Hey, real talkers, it's your girl Winter. Right now, we're standing here with legendary Sheek, Louch. My fans want to know so much about you. You have crazy followers out there. Like, you are a legendary in the game. You're coming out. Everybody's anticipating your album, your mixtape. Let me know about this project on Gorilla that you have.
Gorilla, man. It's, you know, thank you though, real talk. Like, for real, like, it feel good, man. Like you said, legendary, man. Like, I only be hearing that shit like with KRS and the Rock Hims and these guys, man. But like, real talk, like, for us, 10 years in the game or more, man, it's still like you know, valid is good, man. I feel great.
First of all, I've always felt like you guys kept it real. You guys always went against the grain. I feel like you never sold out to bubblegum rap and stuff like that. So you definitely get straight respect from the streets like crazy. Like one of the best out, and that's why you're legendary.
We never like, one thing I speak for me, Kiss and Styles, like, we never really, like, we don't bend over, man. Like, if you get what I'm saying, like, we don't kiss ass. We're not trying to be the toughest motherfuckers out there, but we probably some of the shit these motherfuckers that did to get them that paper, we ain't doing.
Right.
You dig? So that's probably why we still relevant right now and still rocking.
Like, you remember the whole Purple Tape era?
Purple Tape, Ghost and Ray?
Right.
Shout out to my man Ghostface. I leave in I leave. Oh, when I leave? I leave October 3rd. I leave on 11th for 2 months, man. Me and Ghost doing a tour together. Word up. Yeah, 27 dates. You know what I'm saying? The Sheek Louch Ghostface tour.
And what city is it hitting first?
I gotta check on it. Connecticut is the first stop, and then we head all the way up to like LA and the Bay Area, Frisco, and all that. Yeah, to Japan.
That's fine.
And everything. Yeah.
That's fine.
Word up.
All right, so about that Purple Tape era. So I feel like you guys came out in the game around that era. Like, you guys just sweeping the nation with your flow and everything. And right now we have new artists out, like maybe let's say Drake, who's on, you know, he's known for like the mixtape, kind of blowing up from that. What do you feel about the new artists like that? Do you feel like, you know, you guys been doing this and should get more recognition?
Nah. You know what it is? Yes, we have been doing that. Like, man, but our era came from like with me. I came from the DJ Clues, the Ron G's, the doo-wops, like these mixtapes. You know what I mean? I understand that things changed and all that, but we still killing these K-Slays and these other joints. You know what it is with me? I embrace these new guys, man, but I just don't become them. You dig? Like, I embrace them. Like, I get it. I'm not gonna stop my son from doing that Soldier Boy dance, but it'll snow in hell if I do it. And I'm not getting at you, little homie, but it's just that I can't do that. But I'm not stopping my little man from doing that, or what have you. Like, you know, even with the when Ice-T was arguing with Soldier, like, you know, Ice-T is that's my G. He's a real dude. Like, I know him personally, and you know, I felt about that was like, I feel like that music just ain't for you, Ice. Like, you know what I'm saying? But don't stop the rest of them, so you know. Right.
So as the game is changing and it's becoming a little bit, you know, I don't even know the word for it. I feel like personally some of the rap is getting a little bubblegum. You know what I'm trying to say?
It's a lot of that shit.
But yeah, so as that's going on, do you feel like you're gonna ride the wave, or you're gonna still go against the grain?
We don't ride no waves. That's the thing with me. I don't ride no wave. I got like all right, boom. I recently like broke into a field with the ladies, like far as I did a record called Good Love, and that broke me into like a lot of the girls in my show be like 9 out of 10. Did I embrace that? Hell yeah. Do I got more of that kind of music on my album with me and like me and Ryan Leslie and me and all these people with these big records, like, and you know what I'm saying? And hell yeah, I get it. I know what's what, and like that record was a big record. Like, you know, it's not all about strictly keeping it gritty and hardcore. That's cool. You can do that to an extent. Keep it like 80% that, but know what you need to do to make that big record. You know what I mean? Don't think about your little homie on the block that's not gonna agree with you. Do it cause I felt when I did that Good Love and all them other records, that One Name of Carl Thomas, I didn't feel like I was saying nothing corny. I was telling Shorty like, yeah, let me bring you to the hood, show you what's good, like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's real stuff.
Yeah, but we don't bubblegum nothing out, like, cause I still got that mass murderer music. Kiss was always rapping before all of us, and I guess this, like, he was the first one to do it, and we tried it, and it sounded good. You know what I mean? And that's what happened, man. And Mary J. Blige, being from Yonkers, New York, took our music and took it to, who called us first? Chuck Knight, Chubb Rock called, trying to sign us, Eddie F. All these people, like, Eddie F. and all these guys called, like, yo, dog, like, they was really trying to get our project, but we went to Puff, and Puff, like, it was dope, man. And our managers at the time was DNY, and they had this guy named DMX. And, you know, he wasn't to y'all like he, you know, but to us, he was a legend in Yonkers. And so, you know, we put him on some of our records. They blew up. They started their label, Wrts, and a bunch of stuff, yeah.
And history in the making. So let me ask you this. How is your relationship with Puff now? You guys cool?
Puff my dude. Puff my dude. We had our ups and downs back then, but I salute you, my G, and like real talk, you know, the only thing with us back then was, you know, I'm trying to clarify a lot of stuff, even though y'all know it all already, but like it was this, that we was tired of like writing a lot of things and not knowing the business and not getting paid for when we found out that we should have been getting paid for. Other than that, you know, he's a good dude, man. You know what I'm saying? We actually may do a deal together right now. We threw the numbers in the air, what we wanted with Puff. He said yes. The powers that be, which is Interscope and Rough Riders, are going through what they're going through, so we'll see. Everybody really wants that project, and New York really needs that right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely feel like we're lacking that. We're lacking real music. Yeah. Not to say we don't have some out there, but it's just not the same era like it used to be at all, with all that real stuff. 100%. All right. Other people want to also know about J Hood. We know that J Hood was a part of D Block, and then all of a sudden he just wasn't anymore. There was some rift between the groups. So what was that about?
Nah, J Hood, he wasn't happy like being with us at the time. You know what I mean? Not to mention like probably his friends in his ear, telling him like far as like, you know, you could have been blew up, you could have did that, you know, the regular, I guess, young boy talk that, you know what I mean? And he decided to go his own way. You know, he threw his little diss records at me. Came at kissing him a little later, but really everything was like kind of focused on me. I guess I'm like the I guess I'm like the business guy of us three to come at and say, yo, Louch, this is why this, why that, why that. It's all good. And yeah, so I guess he came at me as far as like, you know, he wasn't, you know, he wanted to know why his album didn't drop. And at the time, and this is a while ago, but at the time it was like we wanted to drop it, but the labels and the DJs wasn't picking up on certain songs that I thought was off the hook. I thought this song he gave me was crazy. But it wasn't, you know, like we don't know that certain songs are gonna bubble yet.
Right.
We put it out, that don't work, we put it out, we put it out. I guess, you know, you get tired of waiting.
Right.
And the little nigga, you know, he just wanted to do him.
Okay.
No hard feelings, man, and would I ever fuck with him again? Hell no.
Oh, that's
never.
The next question.
Nah, never. I don't fuck with niggas like that. But I don't got like, if I see him, he from Yonkers. If I see him, it's no nothing towards you, dude. And like real talk, I have no beef towards him. I just would never deal with him again. And good luck and everything he's doing. And I mean it, real talk. Like I could be in the same club as him. I could be anywhere. And there's no need for me to dap you up or to say what's up to you. But I'm good.
It's important that we grow from stuff.
Right, 100%. 100%. You know, he was like family, so you know what I'm saying? So it's nothing.
All right, so speaking of who you would work with, is there anyone in the future? Well, first, I want to know, like, what do you have on this album? Because this album is supposed to be 6 albums.
Mixtape dropping today online. You know, livemixtape.com is dropping with me and Green Lantern, Guerrilla Warfare Volume 1. And then the album December 7th, that's the date they gave me at Def Jam. Donnie G, you know what I'm saying? Don Gorilla. I'm keeping that in the whole prospect of that whole Silverback, and you know, the whole like motherfuckers say, yo, it's a jungle out there, it's crazy. You know, everybody tell you that. Be careful when you go outside. I feel like I'm one of them strong in that jungle, you dig? And that's where I'm at. But the album I got like, man, from Jeezy, Fab, I think Kerry Hilson, Ryan Leslie, Jada, Styles P, my man Bully, our new artist, shout out to him, man.
Maybe you could put me on it too, I could rap a little bit.
You, Winter, I got Winter.
Winter's in the building.
I got Winter when they're ready to do it up.
All right, well, first I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time out to talk to us. Everyone, like I said, anticipating you coming out. Like, we're so glad that you're back. You came to bring, you coming to bring real music back to the streets. So thank you so much. So there we go, Sheek Louch. He's keeping it real. Now listen, make sure you check out his mixtape online. What is it called? Live mixtape?
Guerrilla Warfare. You know what I'm saying? Donnie Def Jam, you dig?
And where can they find it?
Livemixtapes.com. You heard my man DJ OP. That's the night. Greenland and dropped it online only, and tomorrow it'll be all your Africans and bootleggers and all that shit. Crazy.
Livemixtapes.com. Make sure you check out Louch,
Team Invasion, and everybody, man. It's crazy.
So stay tuned because we're getting real rap. So I know you guys are happy. All right, talk to you later. Make sure, LOX, make sure you keep it locked here on the Wrts Real Talk Show.